Jose, and I've been in the extended program for I'm here to talk about some of the differences between the English program and the French program. The first difference is the subjects. Like they said, you will do half the day in English and half the day in French, which means you don't just do only French. You will also be learning some subjects in French, like geography. You have to do it in French rather than in English, which you will do in the other class. At first, this difference is really very, very hard to suppress at the beginning when you start at grade 5. Mostly because you can't read French at all. But as you get older, it gets easier, and by now, everybody in the class, I think, can when we read, we understand every single word we see, and if we don't, we can find it in the dictionary quickly and we will understand it. Some people think that there is a difference because French will be harder, the marks will drop because they're in French. That has nothing to do with it. I have some friends that chose to drop out of the program because they thought there would be, since they did the first few years in French, they thought that after when they switched, they would be doing awesome in English. But what happened is the only thing they're doing awesome in is French grammar. All the subjects that they had to do in French, there was no difference. It was the exact same thing. So then there is some children, when they have problems with understanding the French, the teachers, they will help you. They're always there for you, and they make their best effort to make sure that you understand. They won't give up on it. They never do. Because sometimes, like, I was doing really bad once, and they're helping me a lot. That's one of the great things about French. I think that French students, they tend to be way more organized than the children in the English class because the work is different. Like they said, we have work in English and French and geography in French, and it's all very, there's a big gap. So you have to be extremely organized. That's one of the things. So before, I had problems with my agenda, but I'm starting to learn to suppress those problems because I made my own agenda. Don't laugh. So I learned to make my own agenda. I learned to do all this stuff, and yeah, it's really awesome. I learned that. Really, everything is adaptation. It's like children, like they said, they're like sponges. They adapt really quickly. Like before, I could only